Good morning. It is the 27th of August 2023, and today's reading is a message of how your loved ones in spirit are supporting you at this time. Okay, whenever you connect to this reading is perfect for you. We are working with the Messenger Animals Oracle. My name is Susan Green. My business is healwithairmeith. I am a psychic medium and energy healer. And if you would like to purchase my services or receive a reading for yourself, then there is a link below to my website for that. Okay. This week we have the dove and the aardvark supporting, the golden lion tamarin and the fox, and the porcupine with the pelican energy. Please like and subscribe to the channel. That would be really appreciated, your support and ongoing connection back to this channel and the videos that come forth. Okay, so moving forward, the dove and the aardvark. The message here from ancestors and how they're supporting, this really feels like a message of support through like ideas and thoughts. It's that sense of a higher vision to help you move through the cycles of life. So if you've been feeling stuck, if you've been feeling like you are not where you want to be, then this definitely feels like, when you go within and you're receiving those messages, it's almost like they're planting the seeds of thought and helping you gain that clarity to move into a space which is going to create the foundations of living a beautiful life. Okay, so they're trying to communicate the way to think differently, perhaps to see outside the box, and in that you can then do things differently. So they're supporting you by this energy of both. The dove is very indicative of peace and hope, and the aardvark of being content and optimistic, and it feels like they're trying to help you create a situation in life where mind, body and soul, you are living and feeling abundant, happy, content, and in a space where everything continues to move into a positive stability, that coherence of everything you've got is everything you basically want, that brings that sense of, yes, I'm in such a good place. And whether that's financial or through friendships, or it's the physical aspect of what you're living, mind, body, soul. And that is essentially what these cards are saying, that you are being supported. They are trying to guide. So when you go within and you are connecting, like in moments of quiet time, and when I say go within, you may be out walking. It's those moments where you let go of the busy mind and you allow yourself to be not in this first person ego mind, but rather open to just letting go. And when you let go, then that's when they can help communicate and help support that path forward to assist you into those new ideas, new thoughts that are the seeds and building blocks for that positive abundance that is trying to manifest into your life. Okay, so this feels how they're supporting you. It's that cycle of becoming, releasing out of what has been fear and feels heavy and frustrating, or perhaps like that sense of being unmotivated and I can't be bothered, and they're trying to show you the path forward. So it's about letting go so you can step up and out and into new cycles of growth and being just feeling that sense of well-being each and every day. Okay, so really lovely cards there of just learning to live and receiving what you need from your loved ones in spirit as they support you in finding your path into just peace and contentment, and in that joy, and that builds step by step into greater inspiration of more things coming forth, because that vibration radiates out and that comes back to you. It's received back here. It's that heart space energy. It's really beautiful. Now, the golden lion tamarin and the fox. Okay, so it's very playful energy. Your teams are definitely definitely helping, not your teams, your loved ones in spirit. Well, they're part of your teams, but your loved ones in spirit are really, it feels like they're just bringing you lots of thoughts, lots of ideas, lots of playful energy, lots of, just like being mischievous and mucking around and, like going out on a limb and just doing something different and just letting go to explore. It's almost like they're encouraging you to go on this, on your own personal pilgrimage of the soul, just to, like, what would you find if you, and why don't you just try this, because you might just discover, and if you play with this and you just, explore those ideas and thoughts, where is that going to take you? It's very playful energy that seems to align into action. It's an energy of movement. What they're bringing to you and how they're supporting in those networks around you definitely feels like this sense of purpose, sense of passion and healing into that space. And you can see that through the healing and through the purpose and passion, the fire, the purification, letting go of what's no longer needed, what's been holding you back, so you can fully just embrace life. So, just sit there and go, okay, what am I doing now? What should I do now? Okay, let's just play. Go kick a ball, go throw a frisbee, go play cricket on the road, go, get a piece of paper and throw some color on your paper and color in a book, or write, or, explore ideas, thoughts, concepts, because it feels like they're bringing them to you and they're trying to put those pieces together to create the movement into something much more abundant and progressive, and something that awakens those deeper aspects that perhaps you've not let yourself know and experience for a really long time. Perhaps they've been there at one point and you thought those parts of yourself had been lost, and that, you just don't do that anymore. Just, maybe you thought, that's just not me anymore, I can't do that. But it's a curious thing in life, how we go in cycles and we then, come back to all those things that we used to do, and all of a sudden everything fits together. And this is the kind of sense I'm getting, that it's reawakening, and they're encouraging you to reawaken into what brings you joy. Okay, so joy, sense of well-being and rediscovering really feels like what's going on here with your loved ones, bringing that energy of just relearn to be you and embrace that and just be in joy and play with that. Okay, so really, really beautiful. And the porcupine and the pelican. Okay, these two cards. Okay, I get a sense that your loved ones are showing you it's very protective energy. It's very beautiful protective energy they've got around you. It's like this cloak of protection, and in that it's going to create more clarity. Okay, more clarity then equates to more understanding of the right decisions to make. So if there's been confusion around, then just call on your loved ones, because they are trying to help you with that clarity of the next steps forward. This also indicates that the next steps forward, as you're finding clarity and healing into a space of being more assertive, more progressive within yourself, by that, it's almost like the protection creates the clarity, which triggers the ideas and thoughts which help you change up your lifestyle into positive ways that help you find the collaborations and the union with other people that really moves you forward in life. Okay, so it's a real physical sense of abundance and prosperity coming into self, but it's not done alone. It's like they're guiding you into the right people, into the soul-aligned people, into the soul-aligned, unions and collaborations that are of the higher self, the higher path. So you're not stuck in that difficult energy, which is going to then kick back and throw you problems, but rather it'll just keep growing with ease and flow. So it's like this cloak of protection, not just around you, but it's almost like they're showing me that they're putting this cloak of protection around you, and then those that you need to connect to, and then these beautiful golden pathways are all connecting you through the heart space, through the throat space, the communication pathways aligning and healing. That sense of the erratic egoic energy is releasing, so that you can align into positive flow together, so you can communicate and actually hear each other. So therefore, as you come together, then it's positive rather than, it's an interesting thing that sometimes we meet the right people, but you can't connect. And there's, whether that's karma or, that ego mind getting in the way, or it's like there's a filter that just doesn't let you connect, and that feels like what they're trying to break down. So this cloak of protection, healing the pathways with the people that you need to collaborate with or become into a union with, so that you can really step into that physical life that you want to live, that and we all want to see it and experience it on different levels. But this is definitely about that protection of you, of them, and the healing pathways between you all, as those, networks just come together, so you can be seen, heard, and resonate in the way that it should be, rather than the way it has been, that has felt, well, they're just showing me it's like erratic and inconsistent and not really fluent in the way it's coming forth. So really beautiful energy, and really beautiful thank you to, the loved ones in spirit that are working so hard to make this happen, because it feels quite large, on a large scale, if you consider that there's you and there's all these people, these soul aligned people that are ready to connect, that need to connect but haven't been able to hear each other or connect with each other. So these pathways, again, healing, so you can, so that by some miracle you come across each other in this great big wide world and you do find each other, and that's stunning. All right. Thank you to our loved ones in spirit for those beautiful messages. Again, if you would like a personal reading, check out below for the links, and I will be back again next week. Like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you, blessings, and bye for now.